It's a good day to you, our viewers of Farm Plus YouTube channel. I appreciate your effort for tuning in into our YouTube channel. And for those who are new on this YouTube channel, please, I urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you automatically join the Farm Plus family. You automatically join the Farm Plus family. And on this YouTube, what we do here is we give you the updates, the farm updates from day one to the finisher to selling stage, so that we also know how we do it, and you also know where you need to correct yourself, or even to tell us where we need to correct ourselves or improve. And we also share the knowledge. So on this video, so I urge you to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we develop together and we reach certain levels as farmers. And sharing knowledge, I strongly believe, is one of the most important things if you want to grow, if you want to develop, if you want to do good. So that's what we do here as the Farm Plus on this YouTube channel. So on this video, I want to share with you what makes other farmers not to develop and what makes other farmers to fail. So please, if you are into broiler farming or if you are into any other project which you want to be uh, going on like a real business, please stick around. Don't go away. We want to share the knowledge here. So the first thing is poor planning. Poor planning. That's the first thing. What I'm urging you to do as farmers out there, please, you have to consider to have a plan, a detailed plan whenever you start a new batch or whenever you want to be starting a project. Have a plan which is sustainable. And I want you to mark my word. When I'm saying sustainable, I mean a plan which is achievable. Achievable. Don't just make a plan to say, uh, after 6 months, I want to buy a car, a GD6. But what is the source? Where is the source of income? How are you going to do your budget? How are we going to come up with the funds to buy that car? So what I'm saying is your plans and your goals must be able to speak to each other. Must be able to speak to each other. So that's the first thing. Yes, a sustainable plan. That's the first thing. Then the second thing, I want to talk to those who are already into these projects. Those who are already into these projects, please avoid the issue of instant gratification. Avoid the issue of instant gratification. That is the most thing I want you to consider so that at least you can develop. You see, this batch here, I said it's a batch of 1,200 beds. But what I want to tell you is when you sell them, oh, it's obvious that you are going to make a lump sum. You are going to have a considerable amount of money. But what you have to know, or what you have to realize, or to put into consideration first is to say that you are into business. You are into business. There is no need for you to take that money and say, I want to buy a car. I want to buy this and that. I want to buy new furniture. I want to buy. No, that money, please take it back to the farm. Take it back into your project and let it develop you. Let it develop your project. Let it develop your business so that will be on another level. And what I'm saying is, I'm not saying as a farmer you must not buy a car. No. But what I'm saying is, maybe you have this batch of 1.2 beds, and when you sell it, maybe you will be you have a sum of maybe 5,000 US, 6,000 US, depending on how we are, or the price we are selling them with. But what I'm saying is, if you take that money back into a project and you have a batch of 2,000 beds, it simply means to say the other 1,000 you can buy your car, and the other 1,000 you can take it back to the farm again, and you remain afloat. You remain uh, doing the business. So avoid the issue of instant gratification. There are some farmers who just after selling their produce, they are all over. They are all over on every place where leisure is being done. On every place they are buying beer, they are buying meat, they are doing all sort of things. So what I'm saying is, please let's avoid that issue of instant gratification. Let's avoid that gratification, instant gratification. We you take the money back to the farm and invest it back to the farm. But you have to know your target. To say, for example, to say, if I reach a target of 4,000 beds, then I will take such an amount, and do this and this, and remain with such an amount in my business. That's planning. That's what I'm saying. Unlike just to say you have just sold your produce and you got something like 6,000, 5,000, 10,000, you take the whole amount and you do something which is quite different, or which has nothing to do with the business. So please avoid that issue of instant gratification. To rush to say I have money, I am now rich, I'm not. No, 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 no. Please, let's keep on taking the money back to our farms, into our projects, so that we reach bigger levels and we produce more and we earn more. Then after earning more, that's when you can consider doing something else which is different from, you take another amount and do something which is different from your project, but making sure that the capital which you want to have, which ensures you to be going on, you still have it. Don't use the capital. In other words, I'm saying don't use the capital. Then the last thing is to keep correct records of what we are doing. You must be able to interpret how much you have used. For example, when you are doing a project like this, broiler project or whatsoever project, but you must be able to interpret how much money you have used per that batch, per a particular batch, and how much money you have earned at that particular batch, and how much is your profit. And if you did not make any profit, if you are at a loss, please try to figure out what actually have caused that loss, so that you can avoid it tomorrow. So these are some of the things which I've just decided to share with you, so that as farmers you can keep on developing, you can keep on growing. That's why you see other farmers, they are growing bigger day by day, but others, they are failing to make it. Others, they are failing to make it. You see somebody is at a certain level, but after 2 3 months is down to earth. So that's what I've decided to share with you guys, to say, if you can consider these aspects, if you can consider these points, you will be assured that you keep on developing and you will certainly reach your target. So this is what FarmPlus have prepared for you for today. Let's meet on another day with another video. I love you all. Thank you so much.